American military presence in the Baltics has been reinforced in response to the Russian military exercises held on both sides of the Sawatki Gap in Kaliningrad and Belarus. With more than 40,000 military personnel involved, ships, tanks, planes, and helicopters, it's the biggest military exercise ever held in the region. Camp Hercus, the new permanent U.S. base in the region, is at the epicenter of tensions, as U.S. and Russian military exercises are held simultaneously less than 20 miles away from each other.
The need for the permanent deployment of U.S. forces in Lithuania is more apparent than ever, and we are looking forward to continuing to take advantage of opportunities to enhance the interoperability of our forces, providing a credible deterrent against any potential aggression, and to operate more effectively should deterrents fail.
General Bennett, you are in charge of U.S. military operations in the region. Why are U.S. forces in such close proximity to the Russian exercise? Don't you fear this aggressive posture could lead to an escalation?
Last time I checked, Lithuania was a sovereign country. If it is their wish to host permanent U.S. forces on their soil, I don't see why Moscow should have a say in that. Now, if you excuse me, I have a military exercise to prepare.
Thank you, General Bennett.
Good morning, Commander. So, have you seen me on the news? Everyone's talking about this exercise. It's not every day you see such a display of power. Reminds me of Desert Storm in '91. Ah, the good old days. Anyway, Major Williams, how are the preparations coming along?
The men are ready, General. We can begin the exercise.
All right then, showtime.
Oh, one last thing, General. A special diplomatic envoy sent by Washington has demanded to meet you. Counselor Miller?
Of course it's Miller. No military demonstration in the world is complete without this vulture showing up. His stupid face is the last thing I want to see today. So let's go. We're on a schedule. His stupid face is the last thing I want to see today. So let's go. We're on a schedule. Keeps calling and won't give me a break if I don't throw him a bone. Go pick him up at his hotel and take him for a tour, Commander. Show him around the base, do whatever you want as long as you keep him out of my hair. And take Williams with you. No offense, but she's more talkative than you.
Well, Commander, I guess we're the bone then. Miller's hotel is on the way to the training area. Let's hope he's in a better mood than the General.
Humvee standing by.
Mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as reservists and armored vehicles from Estonia.
Someone call for a cab?
They have different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache.
Someone asked for a ride? Armored transport, ready.
Counselor Miller, I am Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The Commander and I will show you around on our way to the General. Please hop in.
Well, it's about time. Let's go. Take me to the training ground first. I need to make sure that it's showcased in the best possible conditions.
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself. But I didn't know there was a show.
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential enemies, but also an arms fair for our partners.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major. Are we there yet, Major?
Almost, sir.
Personal carrier ready. Armored transport reporting in. Personal carrier here. Troop transport standing by. Troop transport reporting in. Roger. We're on the move. Humvee ready. Armored transport standing by. Humvee here. Humvee here. Go ahead. Troop transport ready. Humvee awaiting commands. Someone call for a cab?
training ground, Counselor. Just practice fire mission procedure. The commander will make a demonstration for you.
Well, let's see how much time it'll take you to hit all these targets, Commander. Well, I don't have all day, Commander. Will you manage target or not?
Ready. Send coordinates. Order ready to engage, sir. Order ready, sir.
Dispersion increases with distance. The rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a designated by a laser. Our latest battlefield management base enables extremely responsive fire missions.
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
Humvee awaiting orders. Good copy. Next waypoint
So
received.
how is your hotel, Counselor?
Reporting in.
I've heard it's quite
Humvee
fancy.
here. Go ahead.
Apart from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely.
Pedal to the metal.
Hey, why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radar missiles. They can still use backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and range are limited.
Switch this radar on, Commander. The FAR target practice drones can be engaged.
Anti-aircraft here. At your command.
The range of these missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles.
Humvee awaiting orders. Anti-aircraft standing by. Humvee awaiting commands. Editor, we're combat ready. Humvee reporting in.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander. The message is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems need worry about its airspace being violated.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving out. Armored transport, standing by. Humvee standing by. Already there.
Can you step on the gas a bit? We're crawling.
Sorry, sir. There are strict speed regulations on the base.
Yeah, of course there are.
leave it here.
Helicopters are impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Our pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, Counselor?
Certainly. It'll be a nice change private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Cargo heli transport troops and but also vehicles as their weight allows it. One of our vehicles broke the maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter.
Chinook. Call my helo fat again. Flying to coordinates. Chinook is mission ready. Copy. Providing suppressive fire. Already there. The hooks are in place. Now let's drop it off at the repair station. Heavy transport ready. New flight path set. Flight path updated. Flight plan confirmed. Chinook, reporting in. Heavy transport here. Chinook here. Chinook, awaiting mission. Low wind, slow. Here we go. Solid copy. Approaching a DZ. The vehicle has been unloaded. The mechanics will get it back in working order. How about a little target practice now, Counselor? Get behind one of the machine guns, and we'll put you in range of some targets to shoot at.
I have never seen them before.
Don't worry, it's fair, and I'll be here to help.
Helo fat again. TAC coordinates received. We got a clear shot. Coordinates received. Boom, flying at max speed to engage.
Here we go! Come on! Get some! Woo! Yeah!
Pretty impressive for someone who's never shot before.
That must be a natural.
All the targets are down. Let's head back to the helipad.
I've not had that much fun in a long time. Entertain, Major. You should come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. But at the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well, think about it.
was your flight, Counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air, so the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer.
This is the tank firing range. A platoon of M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration. Tank armor is much stronger on the front than on the sides. The training of our crews consists in maneuvering the enemy from the flank, while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks. Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance, but the penetration of armor-piercing rounds increases the closer you get to the target. You should move closer to the targets to demonstrate the increased penetrating power of the kinetic ammunition, Commander.
Can you send as many targets as possible? Let's see what a Soviet invasion of Europe would have looked like.
Cavalry ready for action.
Our tanks benefit from good reverse speed, which is not the case with Russian-designed tanks. This allows us to move backward to avoid being overrun, while maintaining our powerful frontal armor facing the enemy.
Heavy armor is ready to rumble.
Well, this is it. 70 tons of American diplomacy.
You mean of a diplomatic nightmare. I had to explain to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Sure, but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way.
Humvee ready. Moving out. Already there. Pedal to the metal. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now.
What's going on here?
Some of our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the system integrated into our vehicle, we can easily identify which parts.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them. The commander will call a cargo truck from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them. As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
Tactical truck ready to haul. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Heavy transport here. Send traffic. Need supplies? Rolling on double nickel. Ouch on it. Let's get away. check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Logi here, send traffic. Breaker 19, who needs supplies? I got my ears on, go ahead. Tactical truck ready to haul. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Heavy transport here, send traffic. On the road again. Big road is ours. Need supplies? That's a big 10-4. We're moving. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Tactical truck ready to haul. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Breaker 19, who needs supplies? Heavy transport here, send traffic. Logi here, send traffic. Tactical truck ready to haul. Heavy transport here, send traffic. I got my ears on, go ahead. Like a rocket sled on rail. Breaker 19, who needs supplies? Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Can we board blindside backing? Need supplies? Logi here, send traffic. Breaker 19, who needs supplies? Shift is over. Heading back to base. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Fuel truck ready to haul. In a big hole now! We gotta move! That's a big 10-4. We're moving. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Heavy transport here. Send train. Nothing gonna get in our way. Gonna pay no toll this time. 10 Roger. We're rolling. I got my ears on. Go ahead. Dumping cargo. Lodging here. Send traffic. Breaker 19. Who needs supplies?
The vehicles are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on.
Hung in.
By the way, Counselor, you and the General know each other from...
We were friends once. Good friends, actually.
Oh, and what happened?
Troop transport.
Can we just
Army
station, please?
awaiting
How
command.
do we get there?
Personal carrier here. Roger. We're on the move. Someone call for a cab? Humvee here. Go ahead. Humvee awaiting orders. Armored transport reporting in. Armored transport ready to hear. Standing by. Armored transport standing by.
This is the ATGM shooting ground. It stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missiles. They travel slower than tank grounds, but have greater... Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Yeah, I know that. Send the targets. Let's see that in practice.
Striker awaiting orders. Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
In absence of specific command, the gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give to another target. No missiles are wasted.
It's a pleasant surprise. I'm not the only one worrying about spares money here.
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the unit, so they generally work alongside recon units. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so. This is particularly useful, as the long fly time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW-2A for this demonstration. The new Top Attack TOW-2B costs twice as much, so using them against anything other than a tank is a waste of resources.
Guard, standing by. Troop transport, ready. Humvee awaiting orders. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Humvee ready. Armored transport reporting in. Personal carrier here. Humvee reporting in. Someone asked for a ride?
I see nothing happening. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster. Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electrometer that makes them harder to detect.
Electronic signature. So they refrained from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
Copy. Infiltrating. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Snipers here. Sniper team, standing by. Snipers ready. Hundreds of gunmen here. Infiltrating. Sniper team, standing by. Give me a target. Sneaking in. Moving silent. Snipers, standing by. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Copy. We're moving in silence. We move in silence. Need a rifle. Who's here? Sniper team, at your order. Sniper team, reporting in. Moving quietly. On the move. Stealth mode. Walking like ghosts. Infiltration underway. Copy. We're moving in silence. Copy. Infiltrating. Moving quietly. Moving silent. Sniper, standing by.
Spotted!
Infiltrating.
Hunters of gunmen here. Quick, like. Get. Need a rifle? Snipers here. Sneaking in. Snipers ready. Sniper team standing by. Sniper team orders, sir. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Sniper team reporting in. On the move. Stealth mode. Walking like ghosts. We move in silence. Snipers ready. Sneaking in. Moving quiet. Copy. We're moving in silence. On the move. Stealth mode. Move, move, move. Walking like go.
Nap!
Snipers standing by. No time to lose. Infiltration underway. Infiltrating. Moving silent. Copy. Infiltrating. Sneaking in. We move in silence. Target. On the move. Stealth mode. Moving silent. Stay low. Go fast. Copy. We're moving in silence. Sniper team, at your orders, sir. Mission underway. Moving quietly. Walking like ghosts. Infiltrating. Sneaking in. Copy. We're talking like good. We move in silence.
Well, looks like we have hide-and-seek champions.
Humvee standing by. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
Was Bennett's staff your first assignment, Commander? What about you, Major?
Yes, sir. It's been 5 years now.
Well, you didn't draw the winning ticket, though. He was sidelined a long time ago, and you won't be able to advance your career if you stay attached to that sinking ship. What's being built here?
Nothing. This is the close-quarter training area. Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Our troops are ready to be called as reinforcements, Commander.
Copy. Relocating.
Infantry weapons have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fused. Assault weapons are also more effective once in range, and can be used to breach buildings held by enemy units. Vehicles can provide excellent fire support to infantry anti-tank rockets. They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
Recon vehicle is good to go.
When units are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which makes them less efficient. There are two
Troops ready for action. Rangers here. Copy. We take that building. Regroup and move up. Establish a base of fire in that building. Surrender is not earned. Pedal to the metal. Striker reporting in. Striker sit. Rangers here. We're under fire. Weapons team ready. Get your gear. We're moving out. Rangers in combat. Send your orders. Get in that building. Someone call for a cab? Roger. Moving out. Keep driving. Don't stay here. Drive. Requesting orders. Weapons team under fire. Requesting orders. Keep running. Run as fast as you can. Move your asses, maggots! Weapons team at your command, sir.
Well, good show, Commander. But it demonstrates one thing. Our allies are not ready at all to defend themselves. Had it been the Russians in front of them today, they would have been slaughtered.
Failure is part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major fighter jet contract to attend to. Here's the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its sound and air-to-air capabilities for our guests.
Take a seat, Miller. I'm in charge here.
Ah, General. I was wondering when you'd come out of hiding. So, what's on the menu?
We'll start with a classic. Close air support with good old 8.
Yeah, like in 91, the good old... You never change your record, do you?
Shut up, Miller! Commander, you will be leading this demonstration. Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets. recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers to attack it.
Let's gun something down. I'm the ultimate ground pounder. Engaging bandit. Warthog standing by. Time attack confirmed. Warthog copies. Close air support incoming.
Whoa! The sound of that gun always gives me chills. It reminds me of the... well, whatever. Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
I know you want to see that gun in action. Mission ready.
Now call in a Harrier to make a bombing run.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
New course set. Harrier here. Traffic. Over. Strike coordinates received. Turn the pickle. Jump jet ready. Harrier ready. Harrier ready. Strike successful.
Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Harrier standing by. Fencing out.
All right, Commander, send in the F-15EX now.
Finally.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs. You mark the target with the pod and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
Eagle standing by for orders. Eagle standing by.
You see, making gun runs rockets and guiding missiles is out. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for you.
Well, let's try again with a moving target this time. See that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory.
Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Eagle copies. Eagle ready. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Eagle, mission ready.
The target is still standing, Commander. Don't make us look like fools. We're here to demonstrate the capabilities of this plane, not your lack of competence.
Let's drop some fireworks. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Eagle copies. Fight by fight. Green light. Bomb run on target. CAS is on the way. CAS mission. CAS mission confirmed. Coordinates received. Bombs are ready. The Big Bird is in the air. Attack vector confirmed. Ready to pick up.
Getting one of these bombs on the face like that, the coffin they send back home doesn't weigh much. Believe me. Send in the second F-15, Commander. This time to demonstrate its air-to-air capabilities against drones.
We have potential buyers for dozens of these planes, so make sure these drones are shot down nice and clean, Commander.
Remind me, Miller, are we here to defend these people or to sell them weapons?
Selling them weapons means they can defend themselves. Teach a man to and you feed him for a lifetime. I just make sure from the right bait and tackle shop.
New bearing set. Eagle copies. Eagle standing by. Eagle here. Engaging afterburner.
Drone destroyed. Proceed to next target.
Bangs out.
Second target destroyed.
3 out of 3.
There's one more drone, Commander. Finish it!
ready. Target locked. Engaging. Master arm on. Engaging.
Great job, Commander. If we don't land a contract for a few jets after that, I'll be damned.
General, we've got a problem. I've asked confirmation from the airbase, and they sent 3 drones as planned, not 4.
Oh, shit. Don't tell me we scratched some civvies who can't.
No, sir. The picture was definitely that of a UAV.
Well, in any case, that means trouble.
The Lithuanian government denounced a violation of its airspace and closed its frontier with Belarus and Russia.
And place their troops on high alert.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a Russian drone. The official line is that it was shot down to prevent an air collision with our jets training nearby. But the Russians refused to go along with that story and maintained that it was flying on their side of the border.
But it was flying on the wrong side of the border, right?
Well, it was hit in the Lithuanian airspace, but ended up a few meters on the other side of the frontier. So, as you can imagine, they jumped on the occasion to create their own narrative. In any case, the Lithuanian government has closed their borders with Belarus and Kaliningrad until the end of the investigations. As a response, the Russians have placed all their troops at the border on high alert and sent a quote-unquote military convoy carrying humanitarian aid to Kaliningrad. They are approaching the town of Lazdishe as we speak.
And nobody thought about stopping them?
It's a tricky situation. The Lithuanians cannot block humanitarian convoys without breaking international treaties.
Humanitarian my ass. We can't let that happen. The so-called humanitarian convoy is like spitting in our face. Williams, what are our units in the area?
A striker company from 2nd Cav is training nearby. If they move at once, they should be able to intercept the convoy before it reaches the city of Lazdie.
This isn't much, but it'll have to do. Dispatch them immediately.
General, don't you see what's happening? The drone, the convoy, half the Russian army are on high alert on the other side of the frontier. This whole situation could very well be a false flag operation. If you rush into this convoy with blazing guns, this would certainly give them a justification for a strong military response.
They wouldn't dare. They're only testing our resolve. So we'll put ourselves in their way, make a show of force, and watch them go crawl back under their rock.
And what will you do if they don't stop?
The city of Lazdie is a vital crossroad to reinforce Lithuania. If they take control of it, we have no way to defend Vilnius in case of invasion. We cannot take the risk to let that happen.
Sir, Striker Company responded. They are already in sight of Lazdie and are awaiting orders.
Thank you, Major. Let's go, Commander. We have a lot on our plate.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose, then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our way.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Moving to next waypoint.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
Fly truck ready to transport. Hold fire, don't draw attention. New ROE squad, fire only when fired upon. Cargo truck ready. Need supplies? Okay, fire at will. This weapon is self-defense only. Logistics ready. Pedal to the metal.
The convoy is almost at the crossroad, and you're still holding it. What are you doing? Capture it now!
Scout team ready. Logi here, send traffic. Troop transport ready. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Logistics ready.
We are holding the crossroad, General. They're approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning
We
shot?
have a building to secure.
Negative! Hold your fire, and stay in the middle of the... Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
Reporting in.
They stopped.
Weapons team here.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back, or they try to pass in
Ain't gonna
force.
pay no toll this time. Like a rocket sled on rails.
Look, they're moving back.
All ass
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
Rooster cruiser they gave me. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Cargo truck ready. Need supplies?
No, wait. They turned
We're
left.
getting the next base.
What
of
are they
fire.
doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these
Roger.
crossroads.
Oscar Mike.
Show them we're not here by accident.
Scouts here.
Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
Scout team here. Go ahead. Your eyes and ears, sir. Recon team reporting in. Need supplies? Order, ready to fire. Scout team at your command. Recon team, send traffic. Over. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Here's our ride. Let's head in. Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Squad, move out!
They've stopped again.
Scouts at your orders, sir. On ass, we're moving! Recon vehicle, ready for action. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Logistics ready. Order available, sir. Cargo truck ready. Recon vehicle.
Rebels have dismounted from the trucks and started moving in our direction.
Scouts ready.
We got positive identification of weapons. I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire! This is a game of chicken. Whoever shoots first takes the blame.
Shut up and let's
And
go.
whoever gets shot first dies. Williams, drop a bomb on the road in front of him as a warning.
Already
We must
there.
show where our red line stands.
Logi here, send traffic.
Second
Hold
crossroad
fire, no
secured,
need to
sir.
play heroes. Logistics ready. In the line, all out please. Scout team.
Our
that's your
drone has
command.
been shot down.
It's clear they're not coming to shake hands.
Copy.
You're authorized to engage, Commander.
Striker reporting
Armed
in.
vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the
Hey, check
convoy.
out this
They're
route.
moving up in our direction. Prepare for an
Scout team
assault.
here. Go ahead.
Establish defensive
Weapons team,
positions
standing
and
by.
links near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there.
Here, beam.
A scrambled jet to provide fire support. It won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
We? Who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the planes and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Copy. Order at your command, sir. Who needs support? Striker in combat. Awaiting command. Hit it! Get us the fuck out of here! Combat! Scouts. Flight train being engaged! Flight truck ready to transport. Already there. Mortar ready. Send... Who will I for his house? Troop transport ready. Moving there now. Recon team, send traffic. Over. Wage, requesting orders. Roger, moving out. Armored transport reporting in. Call for a cab. Oh, for keep down, ladies! I love big guns. Cargo truck ready. Big road is ours. Yes, my truck is done! Team standing by. You like big gun? Mount up and move out! Personal carrier here. Roger. We're on the move. Striker ready. Moving out. Heavy weapons here. Look alive! Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Took me for a bus or what?
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They are accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Artillery moving out. Heavy weapons ready. Logistics ready. Weapons team at your command, sir. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Heavy weapons team in combat. Get covered! Move to that building! Go, go, go! Scouts in combat, what are your orders? Get your asses in that building! Scout team ready. Reporting in. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Copy. Relocating. Scouts at your orders, sir. Striker ready for combat. Striker here. Order at your command, sir. Relocating to the next emplacement. Roger. Call for fire received. Your eyes and ears, sir. Troop transport. Standing by. Striker in combat. What are your orders? Forward, go! Punch it, speed!
Their artillery fires volley after volley without repositioning. Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counter battery without exposing themselves.
They aim to be beaten. Williams, Lithuanian artillery that was training with the strikers. Those PCH-2000s will come in.
At once, sir.
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left, while back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to remain Russian assault.
Roger. We're on the
Our
move.
flank is starting to crack. You can abandon ground to gain time, Commander, but make sure you keep control of the main crossroad.
Sir, Lithuanian artillery responded. One of their platoons is on the way. You can call it as reinforcement, Commander.
The situation is getting dire here, Miller. One of those planes coming.
Everybody out.
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
Our vehicles are getting hit. We need maintenance. Logi here, send traffic. That's a big 10-4. We're moving. Let's dump that. Scouts here. Striker ready for action. Striker at your command,
artillery has arrived, Commander. The gunships are here to support you. Move them over enemy positions and enjoy the show.
Enemy units are pouring through the main crossroad. Eliminate them and retake it immediately.
Cargo dumped. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Armor transport. Standing by. Direct fire.
Our position is overwhelmed. Retreat into the city outskirts and use the gunships to repel the assault.
Weapons team here. Get in that building. Set up a base of fire. Mobile artillery standing by. We're the Angel of Death. Coordinates. I love big guns. Vehicle hit! Holy shit, that was close! Need some heavy firepower? Artillery ready to fire, sir.
The Russian troops seem to be falling back. Looks like they've had enough for today.
That was a close shave. The Striker Brigade is in poor shape and needs to be withdrawn. But they bought us precious time to organize our next move. Congratulations, Commander.
No time for congratulations. Reports indicate Russian penetrations on all the main axes leading to the three capital cities of the Baltic states. So there you have it, General. Your long-awaited war.
Sound hardy. Deployment in battery.
Russian troops are pouring into the Baltic states through every checkpoint from Narva in the north to Vilnius in the south.
The Russians have threatened Europe with the use of nuclear weapons if they dare to get involved. The threat was effective. We've been left to fend for ourselves.
We won't be able to prevent the invasion of Estonia and Latvia, and could quickly end up bogged down in a long and exhausting war of attrition in Lithuania. We're far from home and on our own. Our expeditionary units can hit hard and fast, but will rapidly lose effectiveness.
Then our best chance is to seize a bargaining chip to negotiate with.
And what do you propose?
We take Kaliningrad.
I like it. We have enough forces in Poland and in the Baltic Sea to take the city and even the entire Oblast if things go well. I will prepare attack plans on strategic targets around the city. Gentlemen, we've just received the green light for the landing operation on Baltese Peninsula. The Russian Baltic Fleet is currently resupplying in the harbor of Kaliningrad and will soon be ready to take to sea. Taking control of this peninsula would trap them in the lagoon, rendering them basically non-operational in the region. Our troops are ready to storm the beach, but according to our latest satellite data, a mobile coastal artillery battery is defending the harbor. These guns must be silenced before we can launch the main assault, or this'll turn into Omaha Beach 2.0. The guns have been spotted here. This is a battery of Barrick 130mm howitzers. They can detect and engage fast-moving targets above the water. That includes ships and helicopters. Local intel reports that a battery of surface-to-air missiles is present on the south bank of the lagoon. But the precise position of each launcher is unknown, as they are relocated every day. That makes a missile or airstrike way too hazardous. Our best option is to send in a light force to eliminate the anti-air batteries by surprise and open the way for the main landing. They don't expect that kind of attack, so the ground forces in the area are limited. Commander, you will be in charge of this raid while I organize the main landing. Prepare your troops, but remember, it's a one-time opportunity, so it's make or break. Make it happen, Commander. Good luck.
Commander, I've gathered as much information as possible about the operating forces in the region. You can consult them in the mission intel section if you wish.
May I have a word, Commander? In private, please. It's about the General. I know you hold him in high esteem, but you haven't known him as long as I have. The truth is, he is a dangerous man. He's getting old, and this conflict might be his last chance to fulfill his dream of seeing his name in the history books. That makes him dangerous. For you and your men. For himself, for everyone. Books are full of great battles and proud generals, but never talk about the men who work towards avoiding such glorious slaughters. So when the day comes, and it will come, believe me, to choose between reason and glory, I'm counting on you, Commander, to make the right choice.
The ships cannot approach as long as the coastal battery located in this fort is operational. The anti-air missiles are located on the other side of the canal. A Russian missile battery generally consists of 6 launchers. 2 of them have been located on the beach, but the others must be hiding in the nearby city.
Sir, the reconnaissance group has made contact with the enemy and reports the presence of a tank platoon defending the area. I hope you brought some dedicated anti-tank units with you.